So we are still live on the Lights Up Show on One Family Radio. So simply log on to www.onefamilyradio.com or just download the TuneIn app, an iOS user or an Android user, and search for One Family Radio. Let's get interactive. Follow us Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at One Family Radio. Let's get interactive. Let's talk. Let's have a chit chat. And the WhatsApp number, send me your thoughts, send me your messages. Today we have Wendy Shea in the news, we have Nana Romeo, we have Shatawale, we have Joint 77, and the surprise for the week is Mickey Osei Beko and Gloria Safo. I was even surprised when I saw it, like when did this started happening? You see, Nana Romeo said he's been in the industry for long and he's not heard of Wendy Shea's boyfriend. And right now, Gloria Safo and Mickey Osei Beko, no one heard of it, but they are getting married. So is it compulsory to know a celebrity's marriage life or personal life? Is it compulsory? So let's get interactive. Send in your comments, 0501525123. Send in your comment. Let's get interactive. Let's talk. I have my man here, Stanley. So right after this, we'll be moving to the trends. What are some of the stories that made trends right here? So we'll talk about that. I have Stanley, the way he's aggressive. And also we have the Lights Up fan base group. If you want to join, the number to join, just talk to this number. This number is 0501525123, and that person is going to add you to the WhatsApp group. It's fun in the group. So if you want to join the Lights Up fan base group, just simply contact this number 0501525123, and we are going to put you into the group. We discuss trends, everything. So not forgetting, I'm not doing the show alone. I'm doing the show with my man DJ Effect. He's behind the ones and the twos. He's thrilling you with good music. And my name is Efia Quatra. Stick and stay. Don't change the dial. We'll be back with the trends.
Wow. Kaula. Hey. What happened? Sit. Mera. Hey. Honey, sit. My bank account the preg. My branches all the bag. House master the car. He's still the bag. Nobody say I know the pet. Remember. Debbie. Train. Edina Muni Mumba.
Charlie DJ Effect. This song is my favorite song. I personally like the song. I love the song. So we are on the trends this week. What are some of the news trending in the world of entertainment? Now on the downside, so to our head of technical right here, Bajo, today you lost your mom. That's the downside. Very, very, very sad news. Wherever you are, God be with you. It's not easy. God be with you. And I also have a popular actress called Miliki Miko, Beatrice. She was of KJTR and Yellow fame. She also passed on Wednesday. So she passed on Wednesday at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital. So her brother was speaking to some media guys, and then he disclosed that the condition of his sister worsened that day, which was on the Wednesday, and was rushed to the hospital but died upon arrival. So according to the source of her death, it was stated that she died of high blood pressure and other health complications. And to the next story, we have Tutu Lapato is in the news. And he went for an interview and he said this, that God should rescue him, or he needs spiritual help because he's been having a 7-month spiritual love affair with Sister Debbie. And also we have Gloria Safo. Gloria Safo posted this on Instagram yesterday. She said, I never thought that I would finally settle down with someone within my industry field. Little did I know that pure love lives there. I have never been this happy and secure all my life, my honorable, my everything, that about. Love lives always. Love your life and stay safe, guys. So she greeted us with that. And after that, she said, good morning. And we also had Famille tweeted, or Famille posted on Instagram. He said, Father, bless me and my family. Avid Junior Famille, my superstar, and you will be great. So Famille has a bouncy baby boy called Avid. And we have that guy trending at the moment, Daniel Duncan Williams. He says, my dad accused my mom of being a witch and arrested me for saying I want to move to my mom's house. Daniel Duncan Williams. And on that same day, he released some nudes, and then media, I watched it. I watched it. So we have the Wendy Shane and now Romeo saga. So after that incident happened between Wendy Shane and now Romeo, Amake Abebese tweeted this. She says, does that Accra FM presenter get paid to intimidate or be rude to guests? All he just wants is to trend. Very unprofessional and totally unacceptable. As a host, you can ask questions. However, it doesn't mean a guest has to answer silly questions. Mutual respect is a must. And she came back to tweet this also saying, he is very unprofessional. All musicians, actors, artists should decline to go to that station for interviews. Then as a media organization, they will know their value. We need each other, but not if the media organization allow hosts to behave in such a manner. So this one is coming from Amake Abebese. I think she's a Yas and 12 of her time. Because last time when Becca was trending, she also gave a bit advice to Becca. So Yas and 12 Amake Abebese, big ups to you. You do all. Let's listen.
Okay.
Radio Jumana check Accra.
Wherever you are, this be your song.
Wendy, Obika said you way one dedicate my bullet, will you believe it?
Nana will patch up like and the questions about some new bullet and I like.
And then me say you and then be say who the air course so only bulletin for all. Now no could be won't be a because me no can say me what evidence in our phone so me nim say me my fan to Facebook no be a
like actually me interview me by her say about promoting a new song. Mamba say about relationship
and anything me born you no and I make sure on say enyum the first say what ba ha say be interview no kire say question I will pen kwa na be busa.
But I was say a question I didn't put to a brand no na yetimi e de Ghana nyom across the world na be say questions now be some me say betimi de Ghana across the and then after say nkwala nkoto amutie and say no manager we be ansa na we do hanu say like what is this interview about and I say who invited me by say about be some bullet
Wendy the woman say I don't know obe person me evidence am watch one now
but me interview no it's here from a amateur but this is so unprofessional no like this is really unprofessional.
You haven't answered my question.
Who me na ma akwa say artist am aba for no
kina me bisa no
Nana
you only say
we only me catch baby it's okay I think so I think that's the never there I don't bullet on your bema. Me and thank you very much for this interview. I think if this is the question now the maybe two spot there then we have to cut it. No. Like any was in the call. I'm really sorry. It's here for Mumfan Cheme. Shay Gangsters, like really sorry. I don't know what he's trying to get from this interview.
Stanley,
Yeah.
You've heard everything.
Yes,
you even saw it on social media before now. What's your take on this issue?
You know,
are you a Shay gangster?
When the Shay, for me, I think she's doing so well in the industry and all, but I feel that
are you a Shay gangster?
No, I am not.
Question no,
but I, if you go for an interview and then the presenter asks you, the question was so simple. The question was that did you dedicate the music,
the emergency,
to Bullet? It's a yes or no question. So from afar, I feel that there's some sort of guilt somewhere. That's why she was reacting like.
No, but the song came in later.
Yeah.
The guy asked her directly.
Yeah.
Are you going out with Bullet? Before he promoted the song
Yes,
on air. Then he came back again.
There's nothing wrong with the question Nana Romeo asked.
Okay.
Because let's be real, Ghanaians are hypocrites. You see, these things that are going on, we ask them on the street all the time. When we are home, we see that Bullet is going out with Wendy Shea here and there. So I feel that Nana Romeo was asking questions on behalf of the streets.
Yeah.
The common questions that laymen ask all the time. That's the question Nana Romeo asked Wendy Shea. Wendy Shea could have answered this question. It's a yes or no question. Oh, mini Bullet in Niho, and it ends everything.
But she said it.
So why did she get angry and then had to leave?
She said that Omuni Honum before the presenter kept on pushing.
There's nothing so unprofessional.
But don't you think it's Wendy Shea and Bullet?
Yeah.
Those people have made this news a news.
Yeah,
Because they brought out a tape.
Yeah.
So you sleep with bullets.
Yeah.
So we all had our speculations.
Of course. I mean, I watched that video too. They brought up a prank and all, and then they were saying it was a prank here and there. So you did that, and then you put that in the mind of Ghanaians.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, you've left that print in our mind. So you'll be asking questions. So if Nana Romeo asks you a question that, are you going out with Bullet? It's a simple question. You just answer it, or you find a nice way to deal with it rather than leaving and then saying that it's unprofessional. Okay. What is so
unprofessional about the question?
Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne, this artist, he went somewhere and then they asked him that, who is Lil Wayne? And then he answered the question in a very rude way, but he answered the question.
So what's your take on Nana Romeo sacking Kiddy for appearing late?
Yeah, I agree with him. Ghanaians are not serious with time. You should respect a presenter. The fact that the person is into presenting doesn't mean that person is just an ordinary person. Kiddy is a big star. He's a big artist. Everybody knows Kiddy. But on the other hand, you know that 3FM is a big brand too. They deal with time. If you are given the time that come at this time.
That's Accra FM.
Okay, sorry, Accra FM. You are supposed to report at the studio at this time. I believe that you should respect the people there, because it's not about Nana Romeo only. It's about the brand also. So you should respect that. So you don't disregard the people then come the time that you want. So I think that Nana Romeo did something right. He was trying to communicate to other artists that, this is what I stand for. You guys should believe in
time.
Yes, timing is key. So if you're Shatawale, you are Sako dear, you are whatsoever, and you are giving 3 p.m., you should report there at 3 p.m. You don't come there at 3:45 and say that blah blah blah.
Traffic.
If Kiddy had a show at, let's say, conference center, and then the time was, let's say, 10, he was supposed to perform, is he telling Ghanaians that he's going to report at 4 a.m. and say that let's be real. Nana Romeo has done nothing. Ghanaians cannot deal with people who speak the truth.
Exactly.
It's a problem with Ghanaians.
Okay, a presenter has also come out. Her name is Fabregas, accusing Nana Romeo of something. So let's listen.
Okay.
Nana Romeo.
Fabregas.
I say who evidence a video and I be no. Like no son and card exchange we are, and what's the benefit then and can be industry no.
Now, interview, your formula for interview, say, I think about your drafting questions, you'll be buying no fun of.
But who question was say when the shame me bebusa was some no and I mention evidence. And to me, I say, who evidence ni we are, and no, what's the impact in the Baba industry? Okay, I'm fine. Nana Romeo, mammy fear Junction, met Jina home frames and Fabregas, meet me da. Ye bida. Majina Panta Junction frames and Fabregas, meet me up da. Ye bida. But the same, I don't know, you say, so call interview. Now me Fabregas go catch a presenter say, on use that against you. Do you think that me invading into privacy?
Fabregas.
When I'm Panta Junction, who share that you contact for a fear papa be ho. Actually, who intention about me, and son I won't drive you to Pantai. So if I tell people to interview you, Kasa.
Fabregas,
I didn't come out to meet you because I know your intention. So I'm saying I fear papa be the card in common. So when you say what the card do come and sana over. I don't have issue with you proposing to me about your bema. metwase but dem ebusa we ne say dem ebusa we ne say what is a mema kojira baby say Nana Romeo kra no be pakisi ha wo be kate mesa be deal with you backstage.
So Stanley, that's Fabregas. What's your take on her too?
I think Fabregas is being dramatic. When it comes to female artists, they want to make it look as if when you talk about women as a big deal. She's just making a big deal. There's nothing wrong with what Nana Romeo said. There's nothing wrong with what Nana Romeo said. Simple question, you ask, you answer it, or you find a nice way to dodge the question. That's about it. So if Nana Romeo says that meet me at Pantine, what's the big deal?
There's no big deal.
There's no big deal. Nana Romeo.
But what Fabregas is saying that if she also brings that out as an evidence against you and then you go for an interview.
No, but Nana Romeo asked her a simple question that Wape Peneda. Has he done that? He never did that. So what's the point?
But the lady is saying that Nana Romeo had already discussed there. Ladies to ladies.
So, but the question is.
So you know where he's coming from.
The question is, has Nana Romeo said to Fabregas
but Fabregas knew the intention.
Oh, no, you cannot sit in your corner and then assume
Nana Romeo has discussed with Fabregas's friend.
No, but then where is the evidence to show that discussion? Where's the evidence to show that? I mean,
but there was a discussion.
Yes, but then why did she show us the content of what went on?
So she has nothing.
She has no case. She's just making a big deal out of it. When the Shay is going out with bullets and then you're just acting at.
So she's going out with bullets.
Oh.
Confirm for me. Do you have evidence?
No, but it's so clear. We are not kids.
What makes it clear?
But they came out with the video.
Which video?
Didn't you watch the prank that they said that I was?
It was a music video.
So
that's making you confirming.
Until she clears the air, we'll keep that. It's as simple as that.
Oh, okay.
That is why people go for interviews. When you go for an interview, you are there to clear the air. Any wrong info, you clear it. Then people will see that. Oh, okay. Are they where people where can? It's not the truth. So when you go, it's an opportunity for you to always clear the air.
But they always lie. Let's take out Wendy Shea bullets.
Yeah.
Let's take them out. Asian and manager.
Yeah.
So many people are doing this. Let's take it out. Let's take it out. They always do and they lie. They lie. So what are we doing to help stop the lies?
That is not our concern. You see, that's why you presenters are out there to ask the questions for the people.
But they will lie.
So
Asian went for interview and numerous times she was asked this question. Oh, there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just my manager.
Yeah.
That's what they all put out.
But at the end of the day, what happened? The truth will always come out.
So you are confirming right here on One Family Radio that
when the Sheikh cannot fool Ghanaians, that's the thing. If you are going out with somebody, you see what they forget is that whenever you go somewhere, people will see you. You can watch two people. You just watch their attitude, how they relate and all, and then tell what is going on. So
how when the Shay and Bullets they relate means they are going out?
Oh, it's so obvious.
How do they relate?
No, it's so obvious.
What makes it obvious?
Oh, but they're too close. I mean, this is Ghana. One thing about our managers, if you watch the industry so carefully, they don't study. They make the money. They come out to say that, my signing artist, I'm going to manage this artist, but they don't go to school to learn the management itself. Yes, it's true. Sarko there, big star, he signs Strongman, signs Aquaba. The next moment is Wahala. They don't learn management.
Okay, so
is
let's
a whole
hold on
skill.
now.
Yeah.
Let's hold on now. Are you willing to sign an artist, manage an artist?
No, I don't think I have
Why?
that skill.
Are you going to sleep with her?
No. Body no be firewood, anything can happen.